Alright guys, welcome back to some more Deus Ex Human
Sorry, but we
Revolution.
diverted all the trams. There are no more coming to this station.
Shut up, I never asked anything from you.
Best thing to do is
Last
They tripped me from behind.
last
and
one
stripped
we
me of my
kinda
purse.
just uncovered more of Jensen's past, but now we're gonna help out that rookie that we talked to 2 videos ago about little bomb situation issue thing. Right here. That's going on somewhere around here. English is failing me. So we've already checked the subway and the bomb isn't there. It was down here. That could have ended very bad. The one way you can tell it's most definitely here is because, well, there's mine. Another thing is there's a turret right over here. Go to sleep. Yeah, I don't really care for that. See, no, I've never actually tried to, guess what the code is. But we're gonna try some random codes. Really? Really? That was it? Every time I've done that, I've either used one of my automatic unlocking devices, or AUDs for short, or I've just hacked it, straight up. But bruh, really? It's 0000. Really? Wow. Jesus, I thought. Oh my goodness. He is one dense guy. Get rid of that box. Oh my goodness. See, I never knew the code to disarm the bomb beforehand. But, well, now we do. Now we know the code. And it just so happens to be one of the most obvious combinations. I mean, I got the achievement, for disarming the bomb without hacking it. But that was only because I used one of my AUDs, and for some reason, oh my god, and for some reason, it counted for the achievement, and the description of the achievement is you'd think he'd have picked a safer combination or whatever it was. So I had a feeling it was going to be one of the most obvious combinations. I had a feeling it was going to be one of the most obvious codes ever. Little did I know, and little did I know it would be 0000. Gosh, I hate it so much.
I really appreciate you helping us out, Adam, but we're running out of time. We gotta find White before he blows something up.
We're in the clear. I left White unconscious in the sewers under the precinct.
Thank God. The chief finally took me seriously and is sending some men to help out. We'll take it from here.
Great. Anything else?
Oh, and it isn't much, but take this. The cops have a Deadpool going. I don't like it, but you take down a cop killer and you get a bounty, that sort of thing. I usually reserve this to pay off our CIs, but I think you earned it. I threw in a little something extra for bringing him in alive. It's good to know you're still one of the good guys, Jensen.
By the way, Nikki, White's bomb wasn't even explosive. It was a gas bomb. I managed to disable it, but you might want to get a disposal team down there to do a proper sweep and clean.
Ah, shit! I totally forgot about that. I'll get EOD on it right away. Last thing we need are more casualties. Man, I'm sure glad I bumped into you tonight. You're gonna have to let me buy you a pint down at Maggie's sometime. If I hang around you long enough, maybe some of that famous Jensen swagger will rub off on me.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime. Take care of yourself, Nikki.
Nora 92 to Central. Come in, Central.
Okay. Hey, we got a suppressor. But it's useless to us.
Nora 92.
We don't need it. Alright, I'm just gonna make a bit of a weird cut here. I'm just gonna take a little stop at Grace's and then we'll be on our way to the main mission. So weird cut right here. Alright. Now that the weird cut has been made, let's get on with it. You guys may have noticed something about my jump. Did that jump higher? No. I took a little stop at the limb clinic and got myself an extra praxis kit from the one to add on to the one I
Of course I did.
add on to the one I earned.
Idiot.
You're not gonna make me answer that, are you?
Nope. That's revolver ammo. That's not what I need. That's not what I want. Oh yeah, there's nothing suspicious about just some random praxis kit lying here. And a dead body next to it. There's nothing suspicious about that at all, not to mention the fact that I have a blip on my radar. Zeke.
I don't like this.
Of course you got Sanders here. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, here's how we're... Wait, hang on. Here's how we're gonna do this. Okay, wait for him to turn around, and... Sorry, buddy, gotta knock you out. Huh. No, usually there'd be an EMP mine just sitting under the body there, but apparently not this time. Oh, can I access my quest stuff? It's not letting me. There we go. Now it is. I don't know why it took a bit to... I don't know why it took a bit just to let me get to my, my quest logs and stuff. Or not my quest logs, but, my, pocket secretaries and stuff. Ah. Box. Ooh, secret entrance.
Pritchard, looks like Sandoval's got a secret bunker. I'm gonna flush him out.
Let's hope he's still there.
Why do we always get assigned to the shittiest spots?
Yeah, why would anyone come down here?
I think they're afraid someone's gonna try to sneak a bomb into the doc's locker.
Well, that's not usually the case, but I mean, sorry, it can work if done right. Okay, let me get rid of that stack of shotgun ammo. I have 4 stacks of shotgun ammo already. I don't need more. that combat rifle ammo is very tempting, but am I gonna need it? Absolutely not. Down we go. Down, boy. Yes, I just said, and yes, I just said down, boy, to this dude as I hit him with a stun gun. Deal with it. Just drag it back here. I think the next augment I'm gonna get might be smart vision. Actually, no, not smart vision. Cloaking.
If Sandoval doesn't come out of there in a few minutes, I'm going in.
No, you're not. He's on the edge.
Jesus! What happened to him? This is the spot, man!
Okay, yep. I saw the body like I wanted them to. I think I just got to go to the laser grid.
Hey, get up!
Yes, everything here is pulled perfectly. Perfect. that all worked out in my favor. I think I got them all. So I don't need to hide the bodies anywhere, but I'm just gonna do it anyways because it's just something it's just one of those things I'm just used to doing. That all worked out perfectly. Usually my stealth antics whenever I try something like that they don't go as smooth. This time it was different. I have no idea if it's a good sign or a bad sign, but guess we'll have to wait and see. Do 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 do. See, now if I was playing Hitman, hiding the bodies would be an absolute necessity. Whether they're knocked out dead, or like, because you never know when. I mean, I don't play Hitman, but if I did, then common sense would say hide the bodies, because you never know when someone might just come stumbling about, just come around the corner and see the body and like, dead body, alert everyone else, let's go. And when you're stealthing around, that's the last thing you want. When you're sneaking around, that's the last thing you want, is to be detected by whatever means. Yeah, let's use one of these. Alright, Sandoval.
And this is why I urge every member of my staff, every man and woman dedicated to the true mission of the Humanity Front, to do the same. Isaias, if you're watching this, I beg you, do not allow misplaced anger to destroy everything we have struggled to achieve.
It's over. He knows I can't come back from that.
Everybody knows, Sandoval. You can't hide from what you've done.
What I've done, Mr. Jensen. I spent years patching people back together from augmentation botch jobs and systemic organ rejection brought on by implants. And now, because of Bill's betrayal, I'll never practice medicine again.
You really want to help someone? Tell me where Sarif's scientists are.
I wish I could, Mr. Jensen. But my involvement ended right after I failed to remove their GPLs.
You failed?
Turns out, my surgical skills weren't good enough to bypass David Serif's insurance policy. So for all I know, those little implants are broadcasting right now. On a frequency so low your network specialist wouldn't think to look for it.
You changed the frequencies.
You have your answers, Mr. Jensen. And I've lost all of mine. The courts may think I have much to atone for, but my court will be a higher one.
Aw, man, don't do it.
Young medical.
We're gonna try convincing this guy out of this.
How about I take that gun with me when I go?
You got everything you came for. Please, just leave.
Believe it or not, I'd rather you didn't kill yourself.
That's because you have no idea what tortures I've endured. The guilt, the shame. I was told the scientists would be used to find a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis. Instead, I was involved in kidnapping and murder. My life ended that night. It's time for me to go.
Think about it. Are you really in such a hurry to face that higher court of yours?
At least there are no lies before God. Did you see that abominable press conference? William Taggart all but accused me of terrorism. He claimed that all the violence committed in the name of our cause was the result of my influence.
So stay alive long enough to tell him your side of the story.
He already knows it isn't true. I trusted that man. For years I gave him loyal service, and he betrayed me. He sacrificed my freedom and good name to save the reputation of his organization. It's no use fighting him. He'll just spin it again. At least if I die, he'll never be able to use me again.
Okay. Forcing you to get through is the only answer.
So tell your side of the story to the press. Swear at your trial that you're a better person than him. You want a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis? Every camera in the country is going to be pointed at you. Use it to make a case. Convince people.
Bill Taggart already controls public opinion. You can try to lift my spirit all you want, Mr. Jensen, but the facts don't change. To think I believed that my life could be spent helping people. What foolish arrogance. I was a failure as a doctor and as a political lobbyist, but I didn't learn my lesson. I had to try one last time. I had to go too far. I should have known better. But I was a born loser, Mr. Jensen. And I am fated to die as one.
So I don't think Inspire is gonna really work. So I think it's out of tough love or pheromones.
Tell me, what lesson are you teaching your kids by killing yourself? It's bad enough they're gonna find out you're a criminal, but you want them to be quitters too? Kill yourself now, and you'll be telling them it's okay to take the easy way out. I know you don't want that. So put the gun down. Show them by your example that you want them to grow up to be fighters.
You son of a bitch! Using a man's family against him! I deserve to die, you understand? I've earned it! God damn! But I can't let them repeat my mistakes. I can't. Take the gun. For their sake.
Pritchard, get this. The GPLs are still transmitting. Sandoval switched them to a lower frequency.
But they could be broadcasting anywhere in the world. I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know. Listen, the riot's still blocking the street entrance. Head back to your apartment and Malik will fly you over. Maybe by the time you get here, I'll have figured out something.
I have not and never will.
Said forcing him is the only way to get through it, and after trying to inspire the man failed, I knew it would be out of either tough love or because the pheromones popped up. And it would be either, again, it would be either tough love or pressuring with the pheromone, with my Casey Dog pheromones. Wasn't this code like that something? No, I can't remember this code.
Access grant.
Now just take a bit of a hop, a skip, and a jump on over back to our apartment, and then continue on with the main story. Because I think we've actually done every side quest in the second
Fuck them cops, man.
and final visit to Detroit in this game. Running into walls. Box. Whee!
Viewing controversial satellite footage uncovered by Picus.
I'm gonna go up the elevator. Oh, we had a bit of a lag. Bit of lag there. And it's fine. In case you guys haven't noticed, those of you who watch, or those of you who watch me regularly when I'm either recording Let's Plays or anything else, most of the time Let's Plays, I kind of just, I tend to like, hum or just like make some random sounds, like some random goofy tune, rhythm, or melody or whatever that just comes up in my head. I just make everything up on the fly. In case you guys haven't noticed, but I tend to do that. Mostly to like fill the silence and lack of commentary for me. Because I don't really know what else to speak about. Oh, let me know. No, I put it on the conference. Sorry. Okay, I think our combat rifle is, yeah, we're maxed out on its ammo capacity.
Nice detective work, Jensen.
You
ready to return to HQ?
No.
Yeah. Let's hope Pritchard's found that frequency.
You said it.
No, we're not going back to Hangshot yet. Not yet. After this little visit to Seraph, we're going back to Hangshot for the final time. And after that, I believe is Missing Link, the Missing Link story, which is normally a DLC if you were playing on PlayStation or Xbox. But then again, that was also before Director's Cut came out, and the Director's Cut edition gives you like everything in this game. Gives you everything that was DLC or the non-Director's Cut version, which means you automatically get access to the Missing Link story, which actually happened in between the time. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say anything for that. I'm not gonna say anything on that.
Hey, I got a message for you, Jensen. From Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great. So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the boss.
Breeding a bunch of augmented soldiers and training them?
I'm not gonna say any more on the Missing Link story. I'm not gonna say any more on the Missing Link story. I really want to talk about it, but I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Because again, I haven't played the entire story of this game in a good bit. So as I'm going along, I'm remembering bits and pieces. But I think at this point I remember the rest of the story.
David's just stepped out for a moment, Mr. Jensen. But do come in. I've been hoping to meet you.
Mr. Darrow, I'm surprised you even know who I am.
David speaks very highly of you. He says that when it comes to detective work, you are like a dog with a bone. Have you found your scientist yet?
What else did David tell you?
Over the years, plenty. But today I'm here as a friend and fellow scientist. Things are getting quite turbulent out there, wouldn't you agree? So many people drunk on revolution. The United Nations being urged to intervene. And all because of the technology I created.
Things have come a long way since then.
Haven't they? And now my old friend David wants me to lead us to the Promised Land. He's asked me to invite members of the UN to Panchaea, to convince them we don't need industry regulation.
Your geoengineering project in the Arctic Ocean.
The installation couldn't have been built without the assistance of augmented workers. And when it's finished, my little hole in the ocean is going to stop global warming. A lovely photo op, wouldn't you say?
If it works.
You mean, if it doesn't kill us all?
Adam? You're back. Can I speak to you outside? Get to the helipad, son. You're going back to Hengsha Island. Frank tracked down one of the GPLs.
Only one? Is it?
Sevchenko's. But Adam, we had to call in a favor of the DOD to do it.
Meaning, the conspirators probably know I'm coming.
And the plot thickens. But, yep. Now we're going back to Hengsha for the second and final time. Let's see. When my, like, throughout this entire series, and maybe even my Jedi Fallen Order series, I noticed, like, my mic volume level was a little, I think it was a little too loud. I don't know why I never did anything about it until so I started recording the last episode, which was part 14. So I hope it's a little bit quieter, and you guys don't have to turn your volumes down a whole lot, just because of my mic and like how loud you hear me over the game and like anything else maybe. But we're gonna cut it here because I think it'd be better if we just go to Hengsha in the next video. So thank you all for watching. I'll catch you all very soon where we go to Hengsha for the final time.